Man, it was 7 a.m. in the morning when I woke up this morning.
He came on bullshit.
The first thing that popped up on my algorithm when I opened up YouTube, because I like to see what's going on, was a thumbnail of Dame Dash and the Breakfast Club. I'm over here thinking it's the old shit.
I thought it was a recap too. I thought it was like the rewind. The rewind. Yeah.
I thought it was the old one that they were trying to recirculate. And 2.5 hours, I'm probably never going to get back.
All right, so let's start here. Dame Dash has a history with the Breakfast Club.
Oh, for sure.
Right? There was a narrative that he kind of implemented along the lines of being a boss and not being a boss. What makes you a boss and what doesn't make you a boss. What makes you a man, what doesn't make you a man. Now, granted, I feel like whenever that interview took place, times were very different. I think, time has this way of allowing, things to play out. And since that time, seeing Dame Dash then to now is a different perspective. Right? A lot has happened in his life, in the world, to where we are now shifting how we think. Yeah. Back then, I could understand how somebody could support Dame in his message of you being a bitch ass nigga that go to work. Okay. Now,
that's crazy.
As a guy that goes to work, I wasn't really agreeing with everything he was saying, but I understood because when you're at the highest that Dame was at, like he started Rockefeller. Yeah. Which he'll never miss a moment to remind you.
But why should he?
Why should he what?
Why should he miss a moment to tell you?
Because, all right.
Because we know.
No, but y'all, see, this y'all problem.
All right, I'm sorry.
Y'all hear him. Y'all don't feel him, though.
You feel him.
That's his problem.
Do you feel him?
You know what it is? It's not even funny. I think that, time has bittered Dame to an extent. And I think it comes from a lot of maybe like not being heard. Like, when like the loudest in the room be wrong as hell sometimes. Like people be loud and wrong.
Yeah.
I think it's a case of that. But I also feel like it comes from maybe a place of like not being heard. Like maybe he wasn't heard.
No, we heard him.
No, we hear him because he's Dame Dash. But it's like maybe there is something that happened to make him feel like he needs to amplify his voice at all times. He just be loud and wrong, really. I've met many people like Dame Dash. That's why it doesn't shock me.
It doesn't shock me, but it definitely, it's entertaining in the moment. But man, you guys just keep showcasing how I don't want to be in my 50s or 60s. I joke a lot up here. Yeah. That's my thing. Yeah. I like to see people smile. Y'all know the vibes. Yeah. But when it's time to get serious, I'm overly. I'm exactly what you need to be when it's that. What happened? Overly. Doug said overly. That's my dog. But we've been saying anyway, like I said, when it's time to get serious, I get serious. When it's time to respect people, I'm more than respectful. When I was a kid, right, when I was the line leader and they was like, yo, treat others the way you want to be treated, I took that seriously. I realized everybody else did not. No. Because that's what I saw illustrated in this interview. He kept saying what his boundaries were, what were his triggers, but you're not respecting anyone in the room to receive the respect that you're looking for. That bothered me. Because now it's like, all right, bro. We done invited you up here. We didn't have to bring you up here. No. You are who you are, and we know that already.
I think I'm going to die on the hill that Dame Dash is the saddest story in hip-hop for somebody who hasn't died or been locked up.
He up there, man.
No, legit.
No, I would say Kanye, too.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
Kanye.
A few. Yeah.
And they, you know what?
They all got something in common.
The correlation is right there.
They all got something in common.
But for people who haven't passed away, or for somebody who has their freedom, I think Dame is probably one of the saddest stories in hip hop.
It is sad.
And he wouldn't be able to recognize that. You know what Dame reminded me of when I watched this interview with the Breakfast Club? Before I even get there, shout out to the Breakfast Club. Because one, they didn't have to have Dame on. I don't even know what he was promoting.
That was a terrible way to start your morning.
He told us. He's the chairman at Revolt.
Yeah. That's not funny.
No, that's
and you're. That's why do you not believe he?
That's
really
what he said, but no.
Revolt said he's not.
I know.
I'm telling you what he said.
I was waiting for that part.
No, but no.
Loud and wrong. I'm telling you.
But he said it's for a month.
Nah, that's not how. That's not how
they give the position monthly. So next month it might be you.
No shit. Oh, SaVon. Oh, yes. Oh, Kieran.
But like the thing with Dame, when I hear
everybody
him,
get a turn,
and what makes it
so insane.
It's so sad.
It is very sad.
It reminds me of the guy who was cool in high school who just cannot leave that mindset.
Yeah.
Like, we all know the guy or the girl who was like super popping, cheerleader, got attention, basketball, football, athlete, whatever the case may be. Just somebody that the peak of their life was in high school. And everything they reference after that goes back to high school. It funnels back to high school some type of way.
Yeah.
And Dame Dash, every time I hear him speak, specifically on the Breakfast Club, because he's been on Art of Dialogue. We talk about art a lot on here. He's been on that podcast plenty of times.
Right now.
Right, yeah, he's on it simultaneously.
It's a new clip right now.
Hilarious.
Like, so I've seen him, I've heard him, you know, he's had his back and forth with Cam.
Yeah.
Also, did y'all hear the diss track?
That's a nut. Tell him about the diss track.
But did you hear it, though? I just want to know, did you hear it?
Please tell me, because who and what?
Tell him who was rapping for him.
You know, Nicky Licky?
Yo.
Is that real? Like, are you playing or are you trolling?
Like, no, you don't fuck with Nicky Licky?
Bro, who is that? Bro, who is Nicky Licky?
Stop playing like you don't know Dame artists, yo.
That's White Aaliyah.
Yo.
Nicky Licky?
That's White Aaliyah.
Where's she from?
No, she lesbian. White lesbian Aaliyah.
What? Now wait, hold on. No. Where's she from? Nah, she a lesbian. She's from lesbian.
No.
She's from lesbian?
Now she's from Dame.
That's Dame's artist.
Okay.
Nicky Licky.
Is she any good?
So for those of you that are confused or haven't seen, SaVon and I are joking, but we're serious.
And I'm really trying to process.
Dame Dash's artist, Nicky Licky, has put out a diss track aimed towards 50 Cent and Cameron. So yes, he's using
Nicky Licky. Why the fuck would you go and diss 50 Cent, Nicky Licky?
Why did he do that to her?
Who is Nicky Licky?
I don't know. We're going to find out, though.
I hope it's good. Listen, man.
Nope. Yo, Dame came.
No, I really, I don't know what it is. I just have, this strong, I know he's nuts. That's the thing. I know he's nuts.
Yeah.
I have empathy towards him. I have such a strong empathy because I feel like he's also unwell.
But I feel like a lot of people have empathy for him.
No, he makes it hard though.
Right.
He just makes it hard.
Right.
But it's like I know people like that.
Yeah.
So it's I have this weird empathy and even that interview he did prior to whatever this was, he had an eye patch on, man. I'm like, bruh.
I didn't want to see him.
I think that's the problem.
You're not in good health.
I think that's what it...
I want you to, your spirit is not right. Your health is not right.
Yeah. I think prioritizing what really matters.
Yes.
Clearly,
Nicky
his
Licky
health
does not matter.
His health is so...
We're good. Damn, we promise.
His health is so fucked up. He was on the interview saying how he needed to raise his blood sugar.
Yeah, no, that's normal.
No,
for him.
No, it is. No, SaVon, it is
not
normal.
to be mid-interview talk about I need the cocaine to get my fucking blood up.
I think the eye patch is what did it for
Yeah, the eye patch more than the Skittles.
Realistically, what you're saying is not sometimes people do need to boost their sugar.
Facts.
Like diabetics, right?
Yeah, he's a diabetic. Yeah, he's a diabetic. That makes sense.
That makes sense. The eye patch is what threw you off.
Now, if he would have passed out without the Skittles,
no teeth.
I mean, you do what you can.
You do what you could do when you could do it,
you
bro.
don't do it. You just don't do it.
SaVon, he wanted to tell us that he has a new set of teeth with diamonds in them. He made sure to tell Charlamagne that when he was at the Breakfast Club.
Listen, and you know what? He might have that.
Okay, so watch yourself. He has new teeth with diamonds in them. And it's funny because a lot of the discourse I saw around this interview was... for the first time, I didn't realize how materialistic Dame Dash was.
He's extremely materialistic.
It just went right over my head because maybe for the last however many years, I just thought he ain't really have a
materials.
Lot. Right. There you go.
I mean, I don't think he still got them for real.
I mean, nah, he
put it in his family name.
About to say, yeah, he got materials
and his family name.
Yeah.
Listen,
you too old to be worried or so hell-bent on your possessions, your materials, especially after everything he's been through. If I'm him, man, at that point in my life, I'm thanking God for life.
You have to.
I've been broke for mad long. I'm still afloat. I have a family. Everyone's doing well. There are other things to focus your...
The thing that confuses me, though, if I'm not mistaken, there was a point in time where he had a studio... He was working on...
Oh, in L.A., I believe.
Yeah. And I actually, it looked really nice. I actually wanted to, be there and, work there. Do work there. He had a really nice setup. I don't know. There's, such a... I don't know. It is a sad story. Like, all jokes aside, like, real shit, it's a sad story. It's sad to see.
It's a sad story, especially when your peers start to laugh at you. Right. Again, he said he wasn't the chairman. He said he was the chairman of Revolt. He also said in the interview that, see, this is the things about direct questions. There's nothing that annoys me more than when you ask someone a direct question and they purposely try to confuse you. No, I asked you a question. So they asked him, they're like, yo, when it comes to paid in full, the rights of paid in full, 50 Cent has already posted that he's purchased the rights to them. How was 50 Cent able to do so? Were you the one with the rights? He's just giving people the runaround, the complete runaround. Long story short, your peers go to social media right after the interview and debunk whatever the things that you say. Yeah. So now it's like, who are you confusing? You only look crazy to the people who are trying to support you.
I think it's just sad because we attach him to Jay-Z. And to see the fall from grace, or the perceived fall from grace, right? Because maybe he's doing really well. Maybe he has like this whole Trump shit.
I'll take that back. He might not be broke.
The whole bank. No, maybe there's an alternate. I have no idea.
And he's right.
But it's just one of those things where it's like, yo, bro, why are you the last person to know? Why are you the last person to see yourself? And that's what's really scary. Like, there's a lot of lessons to be learned in hip hop and just culture in general, but he's teaching a lesson through his actions, not necessarily through his words, right? It's like you think the perception of what he is and who he is just so far off than what he actually is. And it's like you're becoming a joke of yourself in real time.
You know what that is, right?
You know what he said to Charlotte? He said, I bet you my house is bigger than yours.
Yeah, I heard that. That was nasty.
I bet you how much money do you like?
That was nasty.
It's just,
I just think that like maybe he came in that way because I'm annoying because I'm playing devil's advocate.
No, we need that.
But
we need
just, I try to. It is entertainment. It is fun.
Yep,
he's funny. Like he is funny. Like
he's
casual conversation, and he's quick. He's quick.
He is.
Harlem.
But maybe, I don't know. Maybe he comes that way because, for so long, like. Yeah, we have kind of viewed him, well, not we, but like us specifically, but I'm just saying like society has kind of viewed him in a certain light. So maybe he feels like, I need to say all these things and do all these things just to like defend himself. Like maybe he's in constant defense because he's always feels like he's backed into a corner and has to defend himself.
Yeah. I'm not mad at people who feel like they have to defend yourself. Do you have to do it? No.
No, you don't have to, but
I think his biggest problem is ego.
Yeah.
Right, like SaVon.
But honestly, music industry, whose biggest problem is an ego?
No, it's true, but like there's a way to even do it, or how to work your ego, right?
You can be egotistical gracefully.
Yeah, like
I've seen it done.
Like I have a little bit of an ego, but I showcase it in different ways.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna outwardly try to disrespect someone towards it.
But to be honest, to be fair, we've never been at those heights.
Exactly.
I don't give a damn. We've seen his peers be at those heights and not act that way.
Yeah, but from his perspective, because everything in his mind, from what he says, everything comes back to him.
Yeah.
I made this, I did this. Like he's always referencing the
Rachel
best
Roy.
Yeah, like Rachel Roy, Rockefeller, all of those things.
He's not reaping the benefits of what he's done. So maybe he's like, I have to remind you.
Whose fault is that?
Now that's the accountability game.
That's the problem.
That's the thing. I try not to come down on Dame because it's like, again, like I respect what he's done. I feel, and he talks to people crazy. Like that's without a doubt.
Straight.
His communication
He called
style
Charlamagne
sucks.
gay.
Yeah.
Which
And
was,
DJ Envy.
That was wicked.
Pretty funny.
That was funny as fuck.
Word?
It's been a long time since I heard somebody just say, nigga, you gay.
No, but hear me out. I love this interview for the sole fact of it just gave me radio in the 90s, early 2000s. You know what it really gave me?
Yeah.
Charlamagne, we live, raging, when he went off on Fab. Oh my God. And that is one of my favorite radio moments ever. Oh my God, it gave me that.
I love how witty he is.
He's so witty.
Yeah, like
it was too good.
Yeah,
I don't even think it's witty, bro. I think it's childish.
It's everything.
I don't even know if it's witty, bro. I really don't.
He said
I
you're
swear to
gay.
You
God.
gotta be quick.
He said you're gay.
That's it. He just
Charlamagne said, what's wrong with being gay? He
think-
said, don't do that. I have a problem with people who don't say that they're gay.
Yeah, like
what?
it's just he's living in it's like he's stuck in a certain period of time.
You know what time he's stuck in, man.
Not like
02.
And I understand the pause game, right? That's whatever, cool.
Yeah, but even that to an extent.
It's his like, bro. He hasn't evolved. It doesn't feel like he's evolved.
Arrested Development?
That's a perfect way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Honestly.
Because ego is the reason why people will not hold themselves accountable. You don't feel the need to. You think you're the best. You think you've done everything. You've done everything first. How could you possibly see yourself how others see you?
Okay, hear me out.
And
I'm going to give y'all a little bit of this Dame
you
interview.
are acting like
He's talking to Charlamagne, by the way.
There's some degree of like, you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff, period.
What's girl stuff?
Talking about people that aren't in the room, that don't have anything to do with them, saying things confidently in front of millions of people and not saying anything. You know how many times I've seen people punk you? I would never let anybody talk to me a certain way. I'd rather get my ass whipped. That's where we're different. We got different trauma. So you can't really look through my eyes because you do things different.
You that much?
No, I'm just bothered about.
Yeah,
I'm bothered
actually you do.
What I'm bothered about is you're speaking in front of people confidently and you don't have the experience or the knowledge. And also, I'm afraid that white people think that we act like you. You're not dumb, but like, you know what's bugging me out?
What do you mean act like him? I just want you to.
Yeah.
Why are you so worried about what white people think? That was just just word jargon.
So
I'm listening now.
So over the weekend, so I used to love 2.5 Men. So over the weekend, I took it upon myself to watch the Charlie Sheen documentary.
Did you see it?
I did.
Yo.
I didn't actually think it was as great as it could have been. I think there was so much more they could have showed, and I think that, they left a lot out. However, what I will say, let's say you're classifying Dame Dash as a crash out, right? Let's say that, right? He's done whatever. He's done what he's been doing for however long, right? And then I see how we pounce on him, right? Charlie Sheen was a crackhead. And this is in the doc.
Yes.
He was a crackhead who was like in the height of his addiction. They said, let's get this guy on tour. People went to go watch him while he was at the height of his addiction, right? He's doing all this. He's doing interviews. He's high as fuck. Winning, like he's doing all that.
I remember that.
He's still showing so much grace, right? Like people love Charlie Sheen. White people love Charlie Sheen. Yeah. I like Charlie Sheen. Yeah. This is someone who when I'm looking at Dame talk, I see someone who is hurt, hasn't addressed this hurt. It's been years. Egotistical, maybe holding on to what once was. We don't show our like legends grace. Like I feel like we don't show them grace. Like, see, Charlie Sheen literally has so much shit going on in that documentary. He gets a doc. He gets praise. Dame gets to crash out on the Breakfast Club and everyone is coming at him. You know what I mean? Yeah.